Animal. That's what. Hi, guys. We're live already? That was so fast.
That went really quick.
I just pressed the button. I'm like, I didn't even put my tea in. I went for anything. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to High Vibrational Mastery, where we are raising the vibration.
Hello.
One soul.
Welcome.
Oh my
It's been a
goodness.
while since I said that. I miss saying that. I love it. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kimmie, for joining me today. And I'm very excited to be here. I'm very grateful to be here. So we'll tell you guys what's going on. Most of you know, but those of you that don't know, well, I'll let you know. So tonight's a whole different format. Let me just find us online. You found us, Kimmie?
Yes, I have us and I'm sharing.
All right, that's absolutely perfect. Thank you. All right, let me pin the links. So I'll get that going on for you guys. We use PayPal, Cashapp, and Facebook Pay. I should set up Venmo. I think I'm already set up. Anyway, but not right now. All right, look at this. Do this, and do that, and do that, and do this. We're getting it all done, guys. I am about to pin the links. Oh, very nice. Now that's the pinning of the links. That doesn't tell you what we're offering, though. Everything. We're offering everything today. We have a full menu. Psychic readings, past life readings, energy clearing, healing, pet healing, human healing, chakra alignment, connect with a spirit guide, message from your higher self. If we forgot anything, you just throw it in there, because anything on the list today is starting at $25. All right, all donations go to my beautiful ESA dog, Meagan, who is laying right next to me right now. Meagan, you want to say hello to everybody? Meagan, you want to say hi? No, you're resting. She's had a rough couple of days. Yeah. So something. I don't want to dwell on the contrast, but just so you know, if you didn't already know, something happened the other day, and hang on. Oh God, this is the fortune cookie that fell into my tea. Okay, so I'll talk about Meagan in a second, but I needed to see this first. My teacup. I had it on the counter, and I had the honey in it already. And I had the tea bag, and I was just waiting for the pot of water to boil so I could pour it in. And I opened up the cabinet, and this fortune cookie fell directly into my teacup, into my honey. I was like, what? So I threw it away, but then I thought, you know what? There must be a message that I need to see on this fortune cookie. And this is it right here. We're seeing it together. Deep faith eliminates fear. I don't know why you could see that. Deep faith eliminates fear. I really like that. And that's exactly what's going on. So that's why I'm not in fear. I was when it first happened. So yeah, the other day, well, I'll wait till some more people get here, because I don't want to have to say it again. Thank God she's doing better. She's getting stronger, but there's things that she will need. I even joined a Facebook group for dogs with the B word, which, like differently abled, Hi, Lauren Riley. How are you, dear? Because I really want to connect with more people that experience this and see what they do, what they use. And I really want to find, because it's important. What I'm not saying is her back legs are not working properly. So, So one of the things that we needed, and I'm very, very grateful to Bonnie and Brian, they donated specifically for the lift, which you put around either under the belly or around the back legs, and then you hold it. So I'll be able to walk her outside by holding her butt up, so she doesn't struggle, so she's able to just walk, predominantly with her front leg.
Thank you, Bonnie and Brian. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a beautiful donation.
And thank you to all the other people that donated for the vet bill.
Oh my God, so many people donated for the vet bill. Oh my, let me pull that up, because I just want to say thank you to everyone Everyone. The vet bill is completely paid for. And it was paid for within 2 hours of me posting it. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I was at the vet. I gave them, they asked me for a deposit, and literally the deposit was all the money I had, minus like $30 or something. That was what I had. And I'm like, here it is. Just take it, whatever you need. But I said, but if it's going to be more, you need to call me. I'll run a fundraiser. I didn't know. I knew in my gut that it was going to be a fine, but but still, that's where we were at the time. And then, I came home and, oh my God, I felt horrible leaving her at the vet's office. I didn't know I was going to have to leave her there when I did. And it was a couple of hours, and oh God, I'm getting all teary-eyed just thinking about it. Those few hours were like the longest few hours. And Paws and all the girls, the cats and I were like just waiting. We just wanted her to come home so bad. And I told Paws, I said, listen, sweetie, I know you love to wrestle, but no wrestling now. Doctor said she has to stay very calm, to heal. Something happened with her back. He feels that he took x-rays, said something about her discs, said there was inflammation. And so he's got her on steroids. But he wanted to do it in the office and keep her there just to give her shots of strong steroids. And I'll be honest, I do like our vet, but I also always have the underlying strong feeling that a lot of what he does specifically for money. So I knew she didn't need to stay there. Even my friend, the beautiful, wonderful dog walker, pet sitter, Tim, who drove me there both times. I mean, thank God for him doing that for us. He even said, why couldn't we bring her back and forth every day if she needed a shot? Why would she have to stay there in a cage by herself? There's nobody there at night. It's not an animal hospital. It's just a vet's office. So there was no way. My gut was screaming at me, and I know Meagan telepathically. She's like, no, get me out of here. So I called them up, and I said, we're picking her up today, So, and then, and you give me some hints about my future husband. Hi, Nell. How are you? Oh, gosh, you asked me that last time, didn't you? I remember that. So, yeah, any donations tonight, guys? That'll get you something. Okay, so 25. All services are starting at $25, and that all the donations go to things because I don't know exactly what Meagan's going to need. I mean, I know she needed the lift to hold up her back end so I can help walk her.
She's going to need more pee pads and stuff because she can't get up and down the steps.
Yeah, that's right. More pee pads. We need that right away. I want to buy CBD oil for her. Good, excellent quality CBD to help her with any discomfort because she's not going to be on steroids forever. What else? I mean, some things are just, Hi,
Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you? So glad that you are here, my dear friend. I don't even see you there yet on the stream, but I know you're here. And I'll just give you a big shout out before. Oh, they're in Scotland. Watching a band called The Script. She's with her girls. Okay, I just had to check it out because Debbie Charlton is posting pictures from a concert that she's at tonight in Scotland. So I'm like, who's the band? Who are you seeing?
Oh.
That's really cool. So,
are we on YouTube as well?
Pardon me?
Are we on YouTube as well?
Let me double check. Yeah, and another thing that I want to do, of course, is get her a holistic doctor, a holistic vet. Yes, we are. We're right here. So that's really important to me.
Bonnie said, I am here, but I have to keep the volume low because we are gaming and I cannot find my earphones.
Oh, my goodness. Well, listen, if you're busy, my friend, you just relax and have a good time with your friends. I know game night's a big thing over there. You guys are awesome. You have your cool new Dungeons and Dragons Oracle card, tarot cards now. It's very cool. Yeah, Brian bought it.
Dungeons and Dragons, wow.
Yeah, that's what they play. Isn't that cool? It's funny because I've never played it, and I used to be involved in Rocky Horror with everybody in the cast would play it, but I still have never played a game.
I never did. I'm not a game person, so.
I like some games.
I know a lot of people that do, but I'm more like a Scrabble kind of person.
Ooh, I love that. I love Scrabble. I love trivia games. So, oh, goodness. So, yes, thank you again. So, yeah, definitely a holistic vet. She might need some therapy. I'm looking at YouTube videos, but I don't even, the doctor didn't actually even officially give her a diagnosis, you know? And there's some other things that were going on, but I would say that I believe in miracles and I believe in spontaneous healing. And Meagan's going to be 15 on August 20th, and she's doing great. And but there's she's definitely going to need some help now because life is different for us now, because of everything I don't want to say, you know what I mean? But anyway, you know what? I don't have to. If you guys are drawn to give, first of all, thank you again to everyone who donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm infinitely grateful because I ran a fundraiser, as I was saying earlier, right away.
And Bonnie, you weren't here when we said thank you to you and Brian for the donation for the lift.
Yes, thank you so much. And what the lift is going to do is it's going to, I had one picked out, but now I'm looking at another one because it might be easier to walk her outside or it wraps around. Because the one I saw that I showed, and they're both around the same price, about $50, where one goes under the belly, not the belly, but under like the back quarter, and then you hold them like you're holding a bag, right? So that helps to lift their bottom so they can help them to walk. And the other one that I saw on a different website, like Handicap Pets or something, where they sell wheelchairs and things. And my vet was wrong. He's like, they have wheelchairs, but that's mostly for small dogs. That's not true. I just saw it for big dogs too. He's an older man. He's not an older man. He's a senior. He's a very older man, much older man. And I feel he's a good vet. He's saved her life before. He really has. I feel like his diagnosis is pretty accurate, but I also feel like he's kind of like, whatever. Now he doesn't have like the enthusiasm of a young person, like, oh, let's figure out everything. But maybe that's good. Maybe that's good because he doesn't dig too deep, But
he's not an overthinker like the rest of us.
Maybe he was once. I don't know how old he is. Maybe he could be in his 80s already.
Hi, Susie.
He retired and came out of retirement. But,
we're doing readings for Meagan's lovely little baby, Meagan Boo.
Meagan Boo.
Meagan Boo. For donations to help her because she had a boo that is hindering her at the moment from walking with her back legs.
Well said, Kimmie. Yes.
There we go.
Thank you, because I couldn't spit that out in a high vibrational way. You just did it.
Okay.
Hindering her at the moment. Yeah.
And Meagan is dealing with this as best as she can. The fundraiser yesterday paid for the vet bill, which is amazing, and we are so grateful. We are extremely grateful. So now we're doing readings to raise money for the other things that are going to be helpful.
Needed. I mean,
helpful in her recovery here.
She needs anti-inflammatories. I want to get her CBD oil, good quality, of course. I want to look into. I'd love to get a holistic vet, and I found some.
Yeah. And she has to have, she has to have pee-pee pads, puppy pee-pee pads.
Yeah, because I can't walk her outside right now. Once I get the lift, and he told me that first she should really take it easy for the first, like week or something like that.
Yeah, so she's going to need more pee-pee pads and stuff like that. So today we're doing readings for donations for that, okay, right. Specifically.
Well, she's a trooper. Thank you, Susie. But she's an amazing dog, and she's fine. I mean, she's gonna be. She knows she's amazing. She gets around. When I walk past, like fly, there's a little fly that's just following me everywhere right now. Why? Oh, why, dear fly? But thank you for your emotions. And we're sleeping on the floor now because Meagan can't. I don't want her to jump off the bed. I can help her get on the bed. My bed is a platform bed, and she will jump off it. She's very brave. Nothing stops her. But I can't have her, re-injure herself or anything like that. So, and when this happened, she was actually on the floor in a dog bed. Just something happened. I don't know what it was, but anyway. So we've been sleeping over here with, I put the blankets out last night with pillows and stuff, and Megan sleeps on the bed. Paz and I cuddled on the floor. The cats were all, around. And so we're not even sleeping in our bed right now. Maybe if I can get even like a little full mattress or something, that'll help us out. Whatever it is. Hello, Thaw Gal, and hello, Sandy Christmas. Hello, everybody. This is Great Site Handicap. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. I will check that out. Yeah, I certainly will.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Thank
really
you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it really is. It's so good to see you all. I believe that she can be completely healed. I do. I totally see her walking and running and sniffing outside and pulling me everywhere. I see that in my mind's eye. I see that. But where we are right now is in a place where, I'll tell you something. I thought about this earlier. I'm like, why am I in this position? Well, I don't have any credit cards. That's a choice I made. My first credit card I got at 18 years old from Zales Jewelers. Like I really needed that. And I immediately put myself in debt, with a jewelry store. And I bought the first thing I ever bought was a diamond ring for my mother. Well, actually, I think it was supposed to be for me, but I gave it to my mother. My life kind of went like that. I'd buy something for myself and I'd give it to my mom. But yeah, so I don't have any debt. So I have no debt. For me, that's a really good feeling. I don't have any overwhelming burdens of anything. I don't have credit cards. I have money. I buy things, and that's how we do it. That works for me. But when an emergency happens, like it just did, I wasn't prepared. I I literally had the money set aside for the Abraham Hicks tickets, and thank God I had that. And then the fundraiser, everybody, oh my gosh, everybody was amazing. We raised like already $385, which has covered the vet bill. And Bonnie and Brian bought the $50 lift that I haven't ordered it yet because I have to figure out which one is the best one for her. But the lift is going to help me walk her, which it helps to hold up her back end. And I want to get her some physical therapy and whatever else she needs. Lauren says credit cards are not bad if you know how to use them. No, they definitely serve a great purpose, Lauren. And if you have if you're one of those people that do it the right way, then good. I'm happy for you. But I didn't start out the right way. I started out the wrong way when I was younger. And I can tell you what, I like not having any debt. I don't owe anybody anything. And that feels really good to me. And once in a while, if I owe someone something, it just eats at me or weighs on me until I finally get it back. And then I'm like, okay. Yeah. So it works for us. Although it would be probably better or good or beneficial, maybe. Hi, Trixie, look at who's reaching out to me. She's literally she was just holding my hand. She was stretching out her hand and just held my hand. I love you too, Angel Girl. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Paying for everything in cash can come back. It doesn't do that to me. Never does that to me. Yeah, no. I just call, if something's wrong, I contact the company and they make it right all the time. Seriously, all the time. I am not shy. I get exactly what I ordered, and if I don't, then I'm nice but firm. And not only that, but I want credit, like with DoorDash or Lyft, or not Lyft. Thinking of Lyft, like Walmart Plus or any of those delivery services. You're going to credit me $10 at least from my next order if you didn't give me the right things that I ordered, or if something is melted or sour or something. So I'm just I get what I want. So there's no problem there. And businesses are so competitive these days. They really are. We're in a place in our world where everybody wants your money. Everybody's like, there's so much of everything and you can buy everything online. So all the companies are eager to please you, all of them. And if they're not, then they're not my kind of company. And I don't need to work with them because there's a million companies that are eager to please me. So yeah, I don't worry about that at all.
I'm working on it too, Sandy. You're not alone.
You girls, I hope she gets what she needs. Thank you. Great to have no debt, working on it. Good.
I'm working on it. That's how Dale and I lived for many, many, many years.
What, on credit or
on credit?
Really? Wow.
Yes.
See, the thing is, now that I needed the credit, when I applied for care, I think it's called Care Credit.
Care Credit, yes.
For the vet bill, I was declined because I have no revolving credit. So even though all my bills are paid on time, I'm never a day late on my rent or my electric or anything. As soon as the bills come in, I pay it, done. I don't want anything hanging over my head. And for me, that really works. But Lauren says, I owe like $200 or something, but it's low. I cannot consolidate or file for bank. Well, for $200, that's, You can get that. You can pay that off. You got this. Oh yeah. Well, no, I mean, I've literally been looking into something called Chime, where it says it's a credit building card. It's a secured credit card with my own money. I would consider that. I would like to have the ability, because what if I want to buy a house? I have to have some kind of credit, I think. So, but in the meantime, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is why I'm running the fundraiser, and and where I didn't have anything to fall back on. But you know what? Spirit has always got our backs, guys. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Susie says, I just ordered a mattress on Amazon. Nice. That was not too expensive. And it's memory foam. Bought it as a topper for my bed in my vintage trailer. I'll send you the link. That sounds great. Maybe I can use that on the floor, because I would like something on the floor other than I have just a flat. Actually, I used my whole queen size quilt, and I folded it up in it. Not Megan. Megan's on the bed, but I folded myself up in it and paws curled in like a taco. So it was like this, where, I laid it out and then folded myself in, and where we were like a taco. But it was really nice, though. I must say, my back feels quite good today. Interestingly, in a way, maybe better than it does on other days when I actually sleep in my nice mattress. But yeah. Hello. So yeah, guys, if you were drawn, your credit score is 765. That's fantastic. My goodness, Lauren.
Right?
Good for you, girl. Jeez.
I think I started with Capital One, Megan.
Did you?
Yes, because I had no credit.
I actually had Capital One, but then I effed up on that card when I was having a hard time many, many, many years ago. So it's been like at least 20 or 30 years since that happened, but we cut up all our cards during the recession and made a decision to only have one for emergencies. Well, that is what I would like for myself as well. And I think that's a great idea for emergencies.
That's how we started.
Really? For emergencies? Oh my God. Well, maybe that wouldn't. I think it might work for me now. It didn't work for me back in the day.
Yeah, that's how we started, and ended up getting another one and another one and another one.
I can understand that. I can. I really can. That's how when I was younger, I was like, oh, my first credit card. I'm serious. Why else would I take a Zales credit card at 18 years old? Why did I need diamond jewelry? But I thought, oh, a credit card. Nobody taught me those things.
I don't know, because diamonds are a girl's best friend.
That must have been it. And it was a pyramid ring. Interestingly, I'm thinking about the design. It was a pyramid where the diamonds came up into a point, and it's called a pyramid ring. Of course, because I'm from ancient Egypt and stuff. So, but yeah, man, it's all good. I feel good not having debt, but I also feel really grateful that yesterday when I was in a pickle, then everybody came to our rescue to help her with the vet bill and with the lift. And so yeah, so anything we make tonight is going toward Meagan, and getting her better and all that stuff. So all right, so let's see if anybody's donating. So any service you want. Normally we charge like 33 and 44 and 55. You can get any single service for a donation of $25 or more. You're welcome to donate more, and you can combine them too if you'd like. So if you want to get like a psychic reading with a healing, or whatever you're drawn to do, we have the whole menu. We have a whole psychic service menu.
Well, I'm looking for where you put that, because I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, well that's in the description.
But did you say that a donation of any amount under 25 gets a free card too?
Yes, that's absolutely right. Thank you for that, Kimmie. Yes, any amount at all under $25 will get you a card. So that is a true statement as well. Thank you, Kimmie. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should post the whole thing in the comments. Let me write that down too. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do Wednesday night.
Oops.
Donations of any amount will get you a free card. That is true. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And that can include information about your future husband or anything else. All right. Perfect. No one's talking about credit cards. I barely have debt, which is excellent. I lost it, and then let them have a piece of my mind. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I've learned not. I do my best, and I'm usually very successful about not getting angry at companies, because the people on the phone, they're not. They're just whatever. But they're just doing their job. Anyway. But I definitely don't sit back and I used to just suck it up. Literally, I remember I felt victimized. I remember the feeling. I don't remember the feeling, but I remember thinking, oh my gosh, that was like all the money I had or whatever. And then I spent it on this thing and it's wrong. And now I don't have the right thing. As if that was the end of the story. But honestly, I was in psychologically a very bad place after all the years of abuse. And so that's how I thought. Those were my thoughts at the time. I didn't have a voice yet. I hadn't found my voice yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't the person that would send something back if my meal was messed up. I wasn't that person. I wasn't the person that would send stuff back to Amazon even in the beginning. Now everything. Any company I buy from, they know me. I mean, they may not know me by name, but I will, if something's not right, I will let you know, and I will allow you to make it right for me.
Well, I just had that experience, and I don't like confrontation. I don't. That is one of the things that I am working on, because I really avoid confrontation like the plague.
I understand that. That's how I was. Yeah.
And a couple of weeks ago, I ordered Domino's. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, we're going to treat me and Winter to Domino's tonight, right? Mm-hmm. And I ordered the food, and they have the Domino's tracker.
Yeah.
Okay, where you can see it said that it was delivered. And I looked out on my porch and there was nothing there. I looked on my steps. I looked in the driveway because I figured, well, maybe they didn't know, come up on the porch. Nothing was there. So I called the local store.
Right.
And they said I had no viable address. And I said, well, listen, for somebody that's had no viable address, you guys have been delivering here since you guys opened. So how is that humanly possible? Wow. Anyway, the person got very nasty with me, and I got very nasty back, which is not my normal.
No, it's not your normal at all.
And this is when I was going through the emotional guidance scale, the 21 days.
Oh, gosh. Challenge.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I got majorly triggered by this woman.
Hey, Heather.
And
I'm listening.
What happened was, anyway, I felt bad. So I apologized to the woman for blowing up, and she hung up on me.
Oh my God.
That made me madder. So I got on my thing on my phone, and I was looking for corporate.
Wow. Janine Brown, thank you so much for your generous donation, my friend. We will.
I was looking for corporate, and I ended up getting a free pizza.
Awesome.
So this past week, we ordered Domino's again.
Was it good?
Yeah, but there was an issue. So they wouldn't answer the phone. So I said, I think they know it's me calling and they don't want to deal with me. So I said, Winter, call Domino's and ask them, what's going on with the pizza. It's already been over an hour. And they're usually 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah. And they said they were having delivery problems, and there were 4 more people ahead of us. Jesus. Well, anyway, I did not blow up. I said, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. And the next morning, I got an email from them for 50% off of my next order.
Nice, Kimmie. Well done manifesting that. So they did eventually bring it to you, right?
Huh?
They eventually brought you the food that night?
Yes.
But it was late.
Very late. Yes, it was over. It was almost 3 hours late.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So uncool for them. But I love it.
But I didn't lose my cool. I did my 3 to 1 and my all those little techniques I learned through the 21-day silver technique thingy.
Yes, yes, yes. You did it. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited for you.
But it was like, okay, but it did feel, I have to say, it did feel good to speak my mind.
Didn't it feel good?
Although I felt bad for being nasty about it.
Well, I feel from myself, excuse me, energy is moving. When I first started speaking my mind, it was kind of passive aggressive in that way. I was kind of like,
Jeannie, hello.
yeah, she gave us a beautiful donation. Thank you. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Somebody, spirit medium. Free pizza. I know. Virtual hug. Mwah. Janine, thank you so much. Or Jeannie, rather. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your donation. You're going to get the first card.
So not only did I get a free pizza that time, but I got 50% off of my next order. So this is working out good for me.
that same day.
Because of the day that I had winter call.
How do you like that?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. See, I have learned. Okay, first, I want to finish what I was saying. So first, we haven't started doing the readings yet, Jeannie, but you're going to be first, my dear. So thank you again. Saying hi, Kim. So I want to share. So when first I went from no matter what it was, I sucked it up. Anything because I didn't want to have any confrontation. Okay, and that's how it was most of my life. All right. Or I would wish that the person with me, if there was somebody with me, that they would speak up. You know, and I was always wanting somebody else to save me, you know, outsourcing my power. So then here I am alone, living my new life for the last 8 years. And then over time, I had to, you know what? When I started making more money, you know, my own money and stuff and not working for other companies, I started developing more of my confidence. And I did my own work on myself. And so I felt drawn to speak up because I am my own hero. And so I felt drawn. Now, at first I was angry. So I would get mad. I wouldn't speak up unless I was mad, a passive aggressive thing. Either I was like, oh, I let it go, let it go, let it go. What do you mean you did this? So I would yell on DoorDash. I can't even get on their website. I swear DoorDash is the only company I think that's 86 me forever. I don't give a damn. There's a million other companies out there, but they were really, really awful. I mean, their service was awful. Their customer service was worse. Anyway, so I don't miss them. But and I could be mistaken. I mean, I could probably download their app on my phone, but why? It was that bad. But anyway, so over time, I went from being angry to being heart-centered but very insistent. Like I'm not angry. I'm gonna get what I want. You know, and like Walmart insulted me in the beginning and they would offer me $5 if something went wrong with my order. $5? It doesn't even get you gas these days. It barely buys me a package of bubbly or something. You know what I mean?
Milk.
$5. Milk. Right, exactly. My eggs cost more than $5. So give me at least $10 and I'll just tell them out. Now I used to wait for them to offer something. Like I would tell them how wrong everything was. And that's also passive aggressive, I recognized. I would wait, I would be complaining and saying, well, all this was wrong and that was wrong and I feel so bad or whatever. And then eventually, hopefully they would say, well, you know, we're going to credit you. And I'd say, oh, thank you so much. Now that was how I got to the point where now I can just say, I will put it out there first, but then I'll say, you know, I'll just feel better. Okay, because I'm saving myself hours of time. I used to spend hours chatting, you know, texting to the chat people on, you know, the customer service. And now I just tell them, you know what? You can make this better. You can make it go away. I'll tell them exactly what happened. And if you want, I would appreciate a credit, like a $10 credit toward my next order and just a refund for whatever that I didn't get today or whatever was wrong. And
well, they're great because I didn't even have to do anything for this one.
I love that.
I was just like, wow. I woke up in the morning. I saw an email from Domino's. I was like, ooh, cool.
Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, Maggie Kun. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's, to me, that was one of the most empowering things in the world. And I'm thrilled that you manifested that, Kimmie. I really am.
Oh, I am too.
Thanks to you. I frequent, not frequent, but well, I mean, considering I hadn't eaten in Domino's in like 30 years. And since that first pizza, that beautiful feta cheese,
spinach feta.
Spinach feta. Oh my God, I've ordered like 5 times. Maybe more, maybe 6. I don't know.
It's contagious.
I'm almost due for a free pizza. I've got so many orders. All right. What I would like to do first, And then Jeanette's going to
I'm gonna clear some air here,
Yeah.
some energy.
That's what I was going to say. Thank you so much, Kimmie.
Yes.
And thank you, Jeannie. You were first. Okay. Oh, excellent. By the way, thank you very much, Susie, for the link. Nice. Oh, put some music on.
Nia tia wa a koye kahawa ame e tia wa a koye ko o shi a te wa o koho kia hawa ne kia te wa a shi a te wa kia wa ha koye kia wa a te ma wa a shi a wa a wa a she kia wa ashe kia te sha. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have you ever heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy?
There's a movie.
No,
So,
no. This is something that just came in just now.
I didn't know that you couldn't hear her. Oh, were you able to hear? Okay, you could hear her at the end. Okay, so yeah, I guess you were too far from the microphone in the beginning. I like hearing you too. So the Guardians of the Galaxy, they just came to you now. Oh, fabulous! Is that what they say?
That was really intense. That was really intense. I'm like, okay, the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then all of a sudden I was speaking my light language, but it was in a totally different tone than I would normally do. And I was like, wow, this is like, I'm in my mind going, wow, this is crazy. That was very intense. The Guardians of the Galaxy is who they said they were.
Spirit says that they've been waiting for us to blend together with them in trance. That they've been waiting for what we're doing. This shirt is like way big on me. Sorry, that's a tank top underneath. But it looks like I'm naked. I'm not naked. Tank top. But still. It's like a flesh color.
Looks like I'm naked.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Some people are like, really? And the other ones are like, oh, no. Somebody says, the booby show.
The booby show.
It's too strong. That's why it cut
out.
out.
No wardrobe malfunctions on my part.
Whoops. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh.
Let me show you the beautiful message I got from Spirit earlier. It's right here. Of course, I can't really. My camera is.
It's froggy, so you're better off just reading it.
Read it. It says, "Deep faith eliminates fear." This is the fortune cookie that fell into my teacup.
Listen,
from the upper shelf. Yes,
that is beautiful. I am going to be after this live. I'm going to be sharing an Abraham Hicks thing that came out that floored me.
Really?
Literally floored me. I am not going to give any hints to what it's all about. I want to see what you all think.
Okay. That sounds awesome. That sounds super.
I have to say, I've been listening to Abraham Hicks for 3 years now, at least.
Yeah. Oh, Sandy on the list after Janine or after Jeannie. I keep calling you Janine. I apologize for that. So please continue, Kimmie. I just wanted to address Sandy. Thank you very much.
And this one actually floored me, and I don't get floored easily by any of these things.
Right.
But I had to listen to it twice.
Wow.
And I listened to it the second time right before we came on. And I was like, wow, holy.
Wow, I can't wait to hear it. I'm really excited to hear it.
So I am going to be sharing that after this live with some big wow faces above it. Wow emojis. Wow emojis. There we go. Get your words right, girl. Get them right.
You're awesome, Kimmie. I adore you. I adore all of you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for tagging people. Samani,
Thank
I
you.
want to let you know that tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have been invited to be a guest on Sparking the G Vibe with Debbie G. I'll be with John, Thaddeus Fiore, and Allison, and several other people. I don't know them all. I'm excited. She invited us to, I don't know what we're doing, readings, meditations. I don't
What
know.
time
It's
is
gonna be
it?
great. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spirituality Gone Wild. Spirituality Gone Wild. But it's also, let me see if I could show you on the link here on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, on YouTube. Well, I don't have it right in front of me. But it'll be on YouTube and on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, YouTube and on Facebook. So yeah,
I wrote it down. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
I'm so glad. I love when I see you, when I'm doing, like when I'm on somebody else's show and I see you guys. Oh my God, I get so happy. Because I get nervous, I mean, I can be shy. My own show, it's my, especially when I'm hanging out with Kimmie, I know, we're good. We're happy. We know what to expect from each other. But when I'm in somebody else's, but I love Debbie G. I almost had interviewed her. I've never investigated her. I've interviewed her, that wonderful woman, before. She's all about, and the G vibe is the gratitude vibe. So she's a super high viber too, and I'm excited. She's also connected with Unify and everything. So that'll be a fun experience, and I'm really honored to be her guest tomorrow. Let's see. Somebody says, so proud of you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Proud of you too. Yes, indeed. All right. Shall we begin?
I'm proud of everybody. We've been slamming this stuff. We have been slamming this stuff. And I mean slam dunk. Slam dunk. Every little bump, slam dunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slam dunk.
Yes. We got this. We got this. Just me. I just spit all over myself. Just be your authentic self and don't worry about the rest.
I love it. I love it. Ooh, somebody said I'm going to start YouTube vids again soon. You're both inspiring. Thank you. I'm so excited about that. And inspiring. I am fluent in typo. Healing for the win. You bet.
Yeah, you're fluent because of me.
No, I think I'm fluent because of me. But you're funny though. You got the talk to text thing.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
Oh, it's so funny. Kimmie says special things.
I'm manifesting the end to autocorrect.
Oh my gosh. Let me just check Cashapp because I didn't even check that.
So I mean, it's kind of funny because, my accent is really not that bad.
What accent?
You know what I'm saying? I have a little bit, especially when I say coffee. Okay? But I don't know what accent autocorrect deals with. But some of the craziest things come out.
Somebody says, I want to release the need to keep editing. Okay. Oh, I went through that. I used to do that. I mean, if we're talking about the same thing, where I would drive myself crazy, everything had to be so perfect. And it was just, I was losing hours, maybe days of my life editing making a single comment, having to be perfect with the right punctuation and stuff. I had to get over that stuff. The need to be perfect is worrying about other people, or how other people are going to perceive you, and I personally feel that I don't need to prove that my intellect or my education or my ability to speak or write English to anyone. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody that doesn't ever make a mistake, well, good luck to them, and that's great. But the most of us do, and I just don't really worry about it anymore. But I can understand. Somebody says voice to text is horrible on my phone. And says
it is on mine too. The strangest things have come out on mine, hasn't it?
It's great. I can't think of any examples offhand, but I love it.
Funny.
I love it. We laugh. And then I'm reading the whole thing, and as she's leaving the message, she's like, oh, autocorrect is funny, and still that's still coming through, So great.
Yeah, I'm usually saying, oh, I love autocorrect.
Yeah, I love autocorrect.
Really love it. I love it so much.
Customers used to say I had an accent, even though I don't. Well, everybody, and it's never what the duck. What the duck? What the duck? It's interesting. When I first moved from New York a million years ago, I didn't know I had an accent until I moved to Florida. I thought they had an accent. I didn't have an accent. You have an accent. It's all perspective, and who cares? Anyway, that's how I feel about it now. I love you guys. Ooh. All right. First up is Jeannie. You know what? If I say that one more time, I'm going to have to figure out which spirit guide or something is in your energy whose name is Jeannie. Jeannie Brown and then Sandy Christmas.
Brown.
Yes.
I haven't seen Jeannie in so long.
I haven't either. I'm so glad.
I hope you're really doing well, and hit me up in Messenger someday.
Yeah, and right now we're about to read for her, and I'm really, really grateful for the donation, my dear. Really, so grateful. Yeah, all the donations are going, as you know, as we mentioned earlier, but I'll just show you my beautiful ESA, and she's kind of dark now, but beautiful dog, Meagan. And look at that. Paws is always by her side. Oh, you can't really see him, can you? Let me see if I can fix that. Well, kind of, sort of, not really my... Okay, hang on. If I'm going to do it, I'll do it. I will do it. I can do anything. I can do anything. There we go. There's Paws the pup. And he's right next to Meagan. We don't leave her side. Yeah.
I saw Chevy in the background earlier.
Pardon?
I said I saw Chevy in the background earlier.
Oh, he's so good. And there's Trixie right here. Trixie Boo. She's being so good now that she has her own desk. Yeah, I really appreciate you, Trixie. And she was back in the shower with me again today, which she hadn't done in a couple of days. I don't mean in the shower, but sitting and, monitoring me, making sure mommy's okay and stuff. Yesterday when I was crying, oh boy, was I crying. Oh my God. Paws, I was worried about Meagan, and Paws came over and Trixie came over, and they were just comforting me so much. And
oh, I love when they do that. It's so sweet. It really is. Breaks your heart thinking about it.
And I'll tell you, I really want to share with people that if a vet gives you an option that's like a final option to a temporary problem, don't take it. Don't take it just because a vet says something. He's like, well, you could. I'm like, what? No, that's not going to happen. And I wasn't mean. I mean, I'm probably seeming more shocked now, but inside I was like, I can't believe he even said that. My dog's fine. She's eating. She has a great appetite. She's going to the potty just fine. She's fine. I mean, would that be like anybody that has some kind of a physical problem should be, they disappeared, gone because they need some kind of assistance? No, I will spend the rest of my life or whatever, forever taking care of my girl, whatever she needs. Do I believe that she's going to be fine and walk perfectly again? I do. And whatever, if there's anything else going on with her, I believe that's going to be healed too. I already feel her be healed. She's already healed. I see her healed as a healthy dog. Yep. Her 15th birthday,
Lord.
20th, and we're going to celebrate. Yep. We're going to celebrate. It's going to be beautiful. But I really want to share that, because a lot of people are very influenced by doctors and vets and stuff like that. And, my vet can be very, negative Nelly kind of that guy, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. But when I said that, then he's like, all right, well, then just make her comfortable. All right, now we're on target. Now we're talking, but I'm glad that I brought her in there. Well, I had to bring her in. I even contacted the Chewy vet, because if you have Chewy, this is important, and then we'll get to Chewy.com, where I buy most of my pet supplies. All right. If you have even one order on auto ship, you can even cancel it. I don't really like auto ship. But
Wiggle your microphone again.
All right, hold on. Let me get this Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, just talk normal now.
Oh, testing 1, 2, 3.
That's very quiet for some reason.
Is it? Testing, testing, testing.
Okay, there you go.
Better? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So what was I just telling you? Nope, couldn't have been that important. About the vet thing, but we'd already talked about that. Well, I don't remember, and it's okay. Low. Is it better now, guys?
Yes.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay. Rhinoceros was your first word. Congratulations, Lauren.
Rhinoceros. That's a good one. My son's first word was broccoli.
Really?
Yeah, not mom, not dad.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Oh, I love. Does he like broccoli?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. My first word my mother said was Ray. And I was like a few months old or something. And I wasn't even standing yet. Ray, like hooray, Ray. Oh gosh, Bonnie says we were told our JD baby had cancer and would not be around much longer. That was 5 years ago. She is in no pain and plays like she is a puppy. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. That's exactly my point. That's the point I wanted to make. Thank you for making it for me. Yep. She says, my haughtiest was banana. Your haughtiest? Okay, cool. And you were talking about how words manifest things. I probably was. And I can tell you this. I know that we will always be together. And when it's time for one of us to go to spirit first and, go home first, then it is. Spirit's been telling me for years that I will be prepared. I will be ready for it when it happens. Because honestly, that was like...
I'll be right back, Megan.
Sure. That was like my biggest fear because she's the love of my life. And I even get teary thinking about it. But she's not going anywhere yet. Not for a while. And every moment that she's here with me, I'm just so grateful. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure she's okay. And that includes running fundraisers for whatever we need. So I can make sure that she has, the CBD and any kind of anti-inflammatory. I want to get her like a holistic vet because I know that'll help her. And maybe some physical therapy. And I'm just so grateful to everyone who donated. We made $385 on the Facebook fundraiser. And then another 60 on PayPal, thanks to Bonnie and Brian and John. And so I'm just so grateful to everyone. I really am. And so the vet's taken care of. You ate potting soil? I almost said you eated. Ate potting soil. Well, and I used to eat egg cartons, which is really interesting because my dog Meagan loves the taste of that brown cardboard from the toilet paper rolls, which is very similar to me eating those brown egg cartons as a child. So we were talking. Okay. And then Sandy says, it was tough to lose my fur baby back in 2016, but I had no idea that she would be coming through to help me from the other side. See, I know that will be the case for sure. I'm really happy to hear that for you. I really am. Yeah. And that's just very, yeah, I agree with you. I completely agree. And I have a lot of life. Hi, John. I'm just talking about you. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I've lived a lot of life and I've had a lot of children. And I'm a forever mom. I am a forever mom. So it's, if you're my furry child, we're together forever. I made that commitment to myself and the animals of the universe because when I was little, my mom would adopt something or take an animal, and then it was like 2-3 months and it was gone. And it was very, very hard for that. I mean, but she did the best she could, but I do the best I can. And my brother is also a forever, pet parent, and I am a forever pet parent. And honestly, I'm just honored that I'm able to do everything for her. I will do everything she needs. I've been running over with I swear, I'm just like crazy, but I'm running over with bowls of water. Are you thirsty? Because if she pants a little bit, I run over with a bowl of water. I hold it in front of her so she can drink while she's sitting down. And, I cover her up and make sure she's very cozy. I'm like, are you hungry? Do you need some help? What do you want to do? Yeah, I might be a little much, but yeah, it's all right. It's my girl. I'll do any. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to take care. She's been by my side every moment of every day for 7 years now. I adopted her when she was 7. 8 years now. She's going to be 15. 8 years. She's been with me when I had cancer, stage 4 lymphoma, and I went through chemo, and I was really not a really active pet parent at the time. I was doing my best just to stay afloat, and I did my best, and she's been with me the whole time. All of my kids have, and so I'm just so grateful to all of them, and I will do everything that I can to make her happy, comfortable, and totally healthy, because she is fabulously healthy. Look at that girl. She's sleeping soundly right now. But anyway, so yeah, anybody, if you want one of the $25 things, that's fine. If you want to just donate anything, and we'll still pull a card, each pull a card for you, that's perfect. Because really, this is about donations. This is just, so whatever you donate is perfect. And thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to read this. It's not the doctors or vets with what words that you absorb and take into your own that you have consequences set in motion. Right. Yeah, I've learned to tune them out. Although it was honestly the oncologist, the doctor that I had when I was with chemo, that did the chemo, that when I said to him, I was not positive at the time. I was like, oh, I'm just going to die anyway. And he's like, don't ever say that again. He said that to me. Don't ever say that again. And I didn't. So some doctors are very positive. He was one of them. I was very fortunate to manifest an amazing doctor. Okay, here we go to rock and roll.
Yes, we are. Yes, words are spells. Okay, I'm a word person, and we really, 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 really got to start watching our words, what we're using, and what we're claiming for ourselves. We are claiming things, and we have no clue that we're doing that.
That's true.
So anyway.
That's absolutely true, Kimmie.
Yeah, it is. It's true. It's true. And, they should teach this in school.
Yes.
They really should.
That and how to handle credit cards and stuff like that, which would be another thing that would be good for kids to learn.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to balance a checkbook till I was in my 30s.
Oh, no, we learned that when I was in school.
Really?
Yeah.
They must have dropped that because you were...
Probably dropped it, yeah.
Because that didn't... And I was from New York, and they had really... Well, so were you, right?
Yeah.
So we had good schools there.
Yeah.
You are a writer. Kimmie, you are a writer. Oh, she's an amazing writer. And hi, Ward. Welcome, by the way. I want to address that. He says he's a rainbow. I saw what you said before. That you're a rainbow baby. You don't want us to understand that. It takes the power away from them. Well, for whatever the reason.
I still use checks, Lauren.
Do you?
Yes. My garbage company does not do online business, so.
Well, you live in a rural area, which is very awesome.
Yeah. Everybody else does, but the garbage company, no. So I still do write checks. Also for the person that mows the lawn.
Thank you very much, Susie. You will be after Sandy. Thank you very much. Tell us which service you want, my dear. You get your choice of anything. Anything you like, my dear. Anything. Thank you very much for your generous donations, Susie.
So we have
Janine. I did it again.
We have Jeannie,
Sandy, and Susie. And Jeannie says, I have 2 places that I have to write checks to. Wow, that's really interesting. Yeah, I have a few checks left, but I've had them for many, many years.
So that's about it for me is 2.
Yeah.
2 checks, unless, I have to, hire somebody to come in and fix something.
Right. I really like using cards. And now I'm very happy to do things online. Even though the apartment complex I live in, they charge me $9.99 to do it online. But you know what? When I do it, there's no human error, potential error in between or anything. I don't have to worry about making sure the landlord is there that day for me to give her whatever. You know what I mean? I just do it online. As soon as I get the money, boom, I pay my bill. Done. 2 seconds. I don't have to think about it. And so for me, that's it's called a convenience fee. And honestly, for me, that's very convenient.
Yeah, we have a convenience fee too, but I have mine taken directly out of the bank, so I don't get charged a fee.
All right, I see that.
So that's cool.
Excellent. Yeah, we have a troll. So hang on a minute. We've been troll free for a while, you know, because we are raising the vibration.
And your name is Kim. Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much, Jeannie. I see. Well, supposedly her name is Kim. Most of these people use fake names. All right. They use fake pictures. They use fake names. Most of them aren't from this country. Yeah, they just want you to believe. Anyway, they're gone. So let's not focus there. But thank you very much for letting me know. I got rid of her. If there's another one, let me know. But I think that thank you very much, somebody and Jeannie. Oh my goodness. In another life, maybe your name was Janine. I'm saying. All right. So first up is Jeannie Brown, then Sandy Christmas, and then Susie Jarvis.
All right. All right.
Jeannie Brown. And you know, I Dream of Jeannie. It's my favorite show growing up. I was obsessed. In fact, I had a bathing cap. I swear. I had a bathing cap with a blonde ponytail coming out of it. I wore it to camp when I was little. So they are a troll and a catfish. Well said, Ward. Yes, actually. Yeah. Pretty much. I think that's a good way to put it. Okay. Alrighty. So where was it? Going for Jeannie. Oh, little Jeannie. It's so much.
So I have a card for Jeannie already.
All right, you go for it, my dear.
All right.
At the next one.
I have Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure for you. Okay. So what I'm hearing,
I see
right now, and I'm getting the chills, Jeannie, is that you're coming upon a new beginning. Okay, and this new beginning is going to be an adventure for you. This is going to be an adventure. Okay, this isn't going to be like it's been for the past, 5 or 6 months. Okay, this is going to be very, very quick. I see a lot of movement here. Trying to see, that's a mermaid in the water there, Jeannie. That's a mermaid in that water. Okay, and you know how their fins go like this and that propels them through the water? Yes, really, really, really quickly.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you, Jeannie. I'm seeing this movement through the water. Okay, movement through the water, and water is emotions. Okay, water is your emotions. So I'm seeing these new beginnings for you that are going to move very, very quickly through the waters of your emotions. Okay, very quickly. Wow, I'm getting like major goosebumps on my head here for you, girl. Major goosebumps on my head. Yeah, things are going to be moving quickly. So buckle up, honey. Buckle up. Yep.
I love that. I love that, Kimmie. And Jeannie, for you, I have this card, Time to Simplify. And it said, I'll read it to you because my camera is not picking it up as well. I think it's because it needs more light. But anyway, time to simplify. Keep it simple. Find your flow state. Choose joy and ease. And there's water in this one as well. You've got the beautiful bird. Let me see if I can help put some more light. Oh, come on, light. Hello. Okay, my light just stopped working. Oh, it started working again. There we go. That's even better. Okay. Time to simplify. So you've got the water, which is interesting because Kimmie was just talking about the water and this beautiful bird. Let me see what Spirit wants to say about this. They're saying new beginning. Can everybody hear me all right?
Yes.
New beginnings, new horizons. But scale it down. Time to simplify. They're saying monetize. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but they're saying simplify and monetize your life, making it more efficient and streamlined so that everything you do is focused on your passion. I feel like I'm seeing and feeling like external sources and things out here. There's some negativity there. I mean, there's others. There's some.
I got to put the dog out. I'll be right
Sure,
back. Sorry.
Right ahead. There's some stuff out here, and it can grab your attention if you allow it to, right? And that's fine too. But they're showing me that you are in this center line, Jeannie. You are in this center line, and this is, and that part of the way that you're going to do that to simplify is to quiet your mind. Like how you're on the water. There's a boat. You're just like in this beautiful, peaceful area. Just that. See, and let your spirit soar. That's what they're saying. Let your spirit soar. So here you are on the earth physically, but you're letting your spirit run free or fly free. And so very serene picture. Yes. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's just beautiful. Interestingly, I feel like it's fall. Maybe because there's no leaves on the tree, but I feel the energy of this picture feels like fall. She's working on that now. Excellent. Excellent. Simplifying your life, quieting your mind, and then releasing, or they're saying that the external influences or sources that are lower vibrational, they're going to fall away. The more that you focus on your path and on your own vibration and your own joy and, and positivity, that those other things and other people are just going to fall away. Because they won't resonate with you anymore, and you won't resonate with them. And so, So anyway, that's what I've got with you, my dear. I got for you. You're awesome. It's good. I love the red cardinals. The spirit is so here for you. Yeah, it's beautiful. And the number's 11 right now watching, and so this is part of it. Well, thank you for your beautiful donation. Thank you very kindly for that. I'm deeply grateful.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Yeah. I know Megan's going to have everything she needs. I know it. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Are those peacocks? Or is that earth and tree? Well, whatever it is, I just love it.
Peacocks.
Peacocks. I love peacocks. There are peacocks where I live. Well, not right here directly, but in this area, like within 10 miles or 20 miles or something like that. They live around
That's
here.
Cool.
Wild peacocks. I know. Peacocks. Okay, cool. And you know what? Did you know the girls are called peahens, and together they are called peafowl.
Oh, wow.
It is true. I am educated, No, it's true though. I know that. I learned this. All right, Sandy Christmas is next. And Ward says, Kimmie, I gotta send a small text. I wrote, I would like your opinion. Is that okay? Because Ward was saying he's a writer as well, because obviously.
Oh, okay, sure.
Cool.
Sure. Don't be upset if I don't answer it right away. Sometimes I'm not Johnny on the spot on Messenger, especially at night.
Well, that'll be awesome. I would.
Okay, so who do we have next? Sandy Christmas?
Next we have Sandy Christmas. I love your name. Do you know there's a town in Florida called Christmas, Florida?
Yes, I did hear that.
It's actually pretty close.
I think there's a Hallmark movie about that.
Why does that sound? Was it about a girl that finds her adopted parents, or am I thinking of something else? Looking for Sandy's name. Sandy, just say I'm here, please. That'll be great.
There's Christmas, Michigan also, Sandy said.
Ah, I did not know that. Lord says, very high along the rainbow, our love flies along the sky, where after the rain our worries fade away, and the sun full of joy takes away our pain. A place from above, a place full of endless love. How beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you for sharing. Wow.
Very, very nice.
I love that.
All right.
The energy of that was amazing too. Just
So
beautiful.
we have Sandy Christmas, and I have a card for her.
We drive through there when we come to see you.
Wow.
Yep, I was there with Diane. I was there with Diane. There's a fort there, Fort Christmas. So yeah, it's a little town. It's a cool little town. All right, there you are, Sandy. All right, Kimmie, you rock and roll, girl.
All right. So Sandy Christmas, the lovely little caterpillar has come your way.
Ooh.
Okay. The caterpillar of opportunity. Okay. And what I'm hearing, okay, is that big changes are in the air right now for you. Okay. And that to be on the lookout, look at all the little eyes on this caterpillar. Let's see if I can get it without glare.
Ooh.
There are all those little, okay, look at all the little eyes all over this body of this caterpillar. Okay. Be on the lookout. Okay. The lookout for this opportunity that's coming your way. Okay. It's going to be, from what I'm hearing, and I'm getting the goosebumps. Okay. Sometimes I got to tell them to chill out with the goosebumps.
I love the goosebumps.
That it's going to be something that you're not expecting. Okay. This is something that you're not expecting. Okay. And it's going to be the herald of change for you. Okay. So it's going to be the herald of change. So keep your eyes peeled. I hate saying that expression, keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, that's a creepy expression. I never thought about that. I don't even know where that came from. But Trixie, stop.
Oh, Dale and I used to take those expressions and we used to have a ball with those things.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, keep your eyes open.
Open. Yeah, there you go.
Keep your eyes open for this new opportunity. Okay, because it's not going to be it's definitely, and they're saying definitely not going to be what you expect.
Ooh.
Okay. Not going to be what you're expecting. All right. And it is going to bring a big change with it.
That's awesome.
That's what I have for you.
That was beautiful. And Kimmie, look at the card I have for
the waves of change.
Yeah, I knew you'd be excited about this. Waves of change. Look at this.
I love it.
Look at the flower of life in the background. It says waves of change. Embrace change, paradigm shift, ride the wave of light. Ride the wave of light.
Wow, that's cool.
It's all about everything Kimmie said. It's all about the change. Changes are coming.
Yep.
And just embrace the change. They're saying embrace the change. There's a paradigm shift. It's huge. So ride the light. Ride the light. Don't, okay, like, they say don't walk into the light. I think that was like Poltergeist, that movie. You want to walk toward the light. In this example, you want to go toward the light because that's where your high vibrational living is. That's where
you want to be the moth to the flame.
Oh, beautiful. Well said. Thank you. Yes.
Definitely want
moth to the flame. Moth to the flame. Waves of change. Yes, that's what I have for you. I love that. I love it when you and I are so in sync that I just pull the card and I'm like, that's what I was, you said it. It's been said. But that's very exciting because you're going to go through it. You're in a very, they're calling it important time in your life. They're saying changes are coming.
Changes are, yes, they are.
And they will be for your greatest and highest good.
Yes.
And they will be for the best. They're saying it may not seem like it at first, but they are. They will be for the best. They're saying put your faith and trust in spirit. That we are here to guide and serve you. I said, is that all? They said, that is all. Okay. So thank you. And thank you for your generous donation as well. Next up is Susie. Susie! So Susie, my dear. Susie Jarvis, what would you like? Susie has donated, and she has the choice of our whole list.
Okay.
Would you like a double psychic reading, 2 full readings, past life readings, energy clearing, healing, pet healing, chakra alignment, connect with a spirit guide, message from her higher self, or something I didn't even put on the list? Okay.
3 card or whatever you think on financial career. Something needs to change soon. I'm feeling stuck. I've manifested a beautiful life as a single mom business owner. Now I'm married, and as of this May, with an amazing partner, and literally have everything I've always dreamed for. I have ideas, but need a new purpose now that my children are adults and self-sufficient.
Very blessed.
I'm very blessed, but feel like already lived a full life. I'm only 44 and need newfound passion.
Beautiful.
Much information. No, that's not.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
That's absolutely
Double
beautiful.
reading. Oh yeah, you're getting a double reading. I just want to excuse myself.
No, not too many people can actually say that at 44 years old.
That's true.
Okay.
That's very true.
So that in itself is a major blessing. Okay. I like to look at blessings, and you have a whole stack of them. Okay.
Yes, you do. Sorry, I just noticed a scratch on Trixie's neck, and I don't know where that came from, but I'll take care of her. Yeah, no, that's profound. That is absolutely profound. Let me just change this shirt. I'll be right back. I will, and I'm going to get some more water in my cup, and then we're going to do an amazing double reading for Susie.
Trixie, what are you doing? I see your little head. Trixie. I see you. I see you, pretty kitty. Trixie. So that is really amazing, Susie. Okay. What deck am I using for Susie? Yeah. This one feels right.
You're fine.
For Susie, for her highest good.
Lynette, you are the most beautiful girl ever. Delicious. Delicious children of mine. Delicious. I had to stop for a moment and give Meagan kisses. And Puppy, too? Puppy's, I want to say hello. Puppy? Here he is. Look at how handsome, and look at beautiful Trixie. My family. He's like, I'm ready for sleep, Mommy. You're bringing all the blankets in? I'm going to bring the blankets in today again, Pause. Yep. And I'm definitely going to look into that mattress topper, or Kimmie mentioned one earlier. Thank you for showing that to me, by the way, Susie. It's a really nice looking one. Yeah.
All right.
All right. We're going to rock and roll.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Susie.
Full double reading for Susie.
Yes. Yes. All right. So, Susie, what I'm hearing out of that whole beautiful long spiel that you did, okay, and that is absolutely beautiful, okay, is take a little break, okay, and focus on you now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the initial thing that I heard when I was reading through that, was take a little break and focus on you. Okay, and the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal came up for you. Rest and renewal. Okay, so you've done all these things. Okay, now what I'm hearing, okay, because you said you're feeling stuck, okay, is to start looking after you take this break, mind you, okay? Take this break, okay? After you take this break, start looking at everything with your first breath, the beginner's mind, okay?
Yeah.
Look at your whole life all over again. This is a chance for you, okay, to do what you came here to do on this earth. This is a chance for you to look at everything in a new way, in a Dora the Explorer kind of way, okay? All right? Because this is the time now for you, okay? And fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. This is the time for you to be doing this, okay? This is the time for you to be doing this, to be looking into your spiritual aspects. Okay, what do you want spiritually? Because you've done all the physical and you've done them beautifully. Okay, and this is the right timing for you. Okay, so what does Susie want to do? What does Susie want to do spiritually? Okay, there are vast opportunities out there. Okay, deep down inside of you, you already know what you came here to do. All right, and they tell us that all the time, don't they? Yes.
They do indeed, yes.
Need a confirmation. You already know this. Okay, but this is the time to look into you. Okay, this is what they're saying. This is the time to look into you. Okay, and you also got Will of the Wisp. Treasures are hidden in the shadows. Okay, and what that is talking about is looking at the whole of you. Okay, what you like about yourself, what you don't like about yourself. Don't judge either one, because there is no good or bad. Okay, don't judge it, just accept it. Okay, and that is where you find the treasures. Okay, so you're going on a new journey into Dora the Explorer land. Okay, all right, and you're searching for treasures. Okay, and these treasures are inside of you. They are inside of you. And all this stuff that you have done, okay, already, you have the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Okay, the netcaster is a fisherman that throws out the net and he reels it in, and all these fish came. Well, you've done this. Now it's time. Okay, because you have experience. Okay, you have experience. So now it's time to throw that net out and reel it in just for you, not for the husband, the kids, the pets, or anybody else. What Susie wants. This is all about what Susie wants right now, not what the group thinks. Okay? Mindful, group think, not what the group thinks, but what you want. Okay? So they're saying, Susie, and I know I'm a little long-winded in this one. Okay, but they're saying to use a beginner's mind in this whole thing. Okay, take that break. Okay, and during that break, I'm sure you're going to be getting information from your guides about what it is that you want to do in this lifetime. Okay, so take that break and then begin anew. This is new beginnings for you, and you're going to be blessed on this journey. You're going to be blessed because you have the fortune's wheel, luck, and divine timing.
I absolutely love that.
So that's what I have.
What an awesome reading.
That's what I have for you, and I hope that makes sense.
Susie says, wow, that is brilliant. All right, I have a few cards for you. It came out to be like 7, but there's a story here.
Yeah, well, that's what happened to me, Megan. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You too? No way. Oh my God, I've got 4 in one deck and 3 in another. How about you?
No, all one deck.
All right, so here we go. So return to center, which is exactly what Kimmie is talking about. Coming back to you. And it says, flowing, balance, breathe into the pose, stay calm. And they're showing her doing yoga. But the main message from this card that I'm getting for you is to return to your center, to the child's mind, like Kimmie was saying. The mind of a child, return to who you truly are, the essence of you, and then explore from there. The next card I got for you is Emotional Storm. I love when I've used these cards because every time I've used them, I see new cards that I've never seen before. It says Emotional Storm, practice allowing. This too shall pass. And could you let it go? So you still have some of that energy that where you get angry or fed up or frustrated, and you're not shy about. You don't have the issue that Kimmie and I used to have about speaking about contrast or confrontation. You're okay with that. You know what you want and you know how to get it. But they're asking you they're saying, could you let it go? So ask yourself. They're saying practice allowing, and just knowing that people are going to be who they are and things are going to be how they are, and just allow that to be. She's had thank you so much. And then she goes, I've had a lot of death in my family. Oh, I am sorry, dear. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, but that's one of the reasons you're so successful. Not the death. Back to where I was talking about hang on, I got too many thoughts going on. Let me clear. Okay, so the reason that you've been such a successful businesswoman at such a young age is because you know exactly what you want and you know how to get it. And then you've not been shy about that either, so nobody ever walked all over you. But you're at a place now where you're looking, oh, hang on, I see that. I have to take care of that. Be right with you.
Where am I?
Where did it go? Give me 1 second. There's something I have to remove. You know how to get it, okay, I hear you talking, Sue. She goes, that's such a good question. I need to ask myself, can I let it go? So true. Yes, exactly. See, that's the thing. I'm the expression that, I used to think of was like, pick and choose your battles. And it doesn't have to be a battle at all. Can I just let that go? Can I let it go? Is it really that important that I have to get super involved? Do I have to focus my energy there and allow myself to go down the spiral, or can I let that go, and just allow? Because we can't control other people and things. And by the way, I'm not able to find that comment, so that must be somebody I already blocked. Just saying. Talking about a troll. I'm not talking. This is not about. I'm going to look one more time though. Does anybody else see a troll, or is it just me?
It's Adarinto Olin. You got it?
Yeah, it's another one. Does anybody else see a troll, or is it just me? Oops, sorry. Hang on.
I can't do anything on my end.
Got it?
Yeah, they're the Nigerian scams.
Hi, Franklin.
Hello, Franklin. Hello. Welcome. All right. So, Susie. All right. The next card I have for you is to claim your power, your real power, your true power. Not the anger, not the I'm going to boss you around and get what I want. Not that. I mean, that's great. You've been very successful in doing and efforting. You've been very successful on this planet because that's very masculine energy. And you've been very good with that. But now we're in a more feminine energy time. And so they're inviting you to claim your power, cultivate willpower, right? Which is like what we were talking about a minute ago. Like, can I let this go? Cultivate willpower. Take inspired action. Inspired. Make sure that you're not efforting or, well, not make sure that you're not. Let me focus on what to do. To quiet your mind and allow spirit to give you the information, to give you the inspiration. That's inspired action. You'll know because you'll feel it. And the more you practice taking inspired action, hi, Shayna, welcome.
Hi, Shayna.
The more you practice taking inspired action, the more you'll recognize when it's not. So you'll be able to know, oh yeah, this is inspired. This is definitely what I'm going to do. And they're saying, you've got this. You've got this. So claiming your power. So you're finding your center. You know, you've got some stuff going on there, and that's okay. You know, you're transforming. You're actually awakening. And they're telling you that you've got angelic assistance. Angel messengers. Let me read it. Angel messengers, observe your inner knowing, ask for support. They are there with you all the time. All the time. You are never alone, not even when you're in the bathroom going pee-pee. They're with you. The angels are here, and they're showing me showing us Metatron's cube and the flower of life as well on top. And these are your angel guides. Oops. They're always with you. Just ask them whatever you need. Ask them for guidance. You don't have to be proud. You know, pride is part of the ego. It's not coming from our soul. Just ask them. You know, all right, so do you have any messages for me? Or, you know, can you give me some support? What do you recommend? Because I'm just thinking how I feel alone in my struggle. And you're so not alone.
Yeah, we're never alone.
Well loved. Yeah. And the other 3 cards I have for you from my beautiful Divine Dog Wisdom card deck. Speaking of divine dogs, hang on. Where is she? There's Divine Dog Meagan right over here. Yes, she's perfect. What's going on with your elbow? She's using, because she's pulling herself sometimes to move, and so I want to make sure she's doing all right. Okay, so anyway, here we are. She's fine. She's a beautiful, healthy girl. I'm focusing. Healthy. Okay. Please stop that. Hey. It playfully jumped right off me onto the floor. That came on the first time it jumped on the floor. Okay. His peanut. What happened? Where'd you go? I'm like, what? You're looking at my boobs. What happened there? I don't understand. Playfulness. Just for fun.
That's what happened. Playfulness.
Exactly. Our playful guy said, hey, just for fun. Do things just for fun. You don't have to take everything so seriously. You don't have to take life so seriously. Nice boobs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And they're saying excellence to do your best. But when I see this for you, I feel, let me see I want to get clarification on it. They're saying you always do your best. This is more of an allowing. Allow yourself to be your best. So I'm going to switch this to be your best, not do your best. Because this isn't about efforting. It's about being. It's about being. And just knowing that you are divinely excellent, that you are, this beautiful divine being. And the way they want to connect with you is they're giving you this card. And I think you've had this before too. The strength to show yourself, vulnerability. I feel like you've, and I felt this from you many times, that you have had this wall up, this facade, the strength, the businesswoman, the whole, but to be vulnerable, well, then that's weakness. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's power. It's power. If you can be vulnerable and still be your authentic self and stand in your truth and stand in your power, you've got this. Then you've got the world by the cojones. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to be vulnerable. That shows strength. Because vulnerable doesn't mean somebody's taking advantage of you. It means you're strong enough to stand in your own truth and not feel and not swayed by the wind. I mean, if somebody has, like, let's say you're vulnerable and someone says something, well, you're not triggered because you don't have any triggers. You're comfortable in your own skin. You feel good about yourself and your life. You trust and you believe in yourself and spirit. So people could like try to throw darts or something your way, but you wouldn't even notice. It would be deflected in your energy field, off your energy field. You wouldn't even feel it because you are strong.
Okay, Shayna. She said I donated through Cashapp, but it's
Thank
not
you so
going
much,
through.
Shayna.
It's pending.
That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. Let me just check Cashapp. Why don't I see anything on Cashapp? You did see Meagan Michael with the $sign? Let me check. I'm sure it's here. So that's really all. That's what I have for you, my dear. And I hope that resonates with you. I do. I hope that resonates because you are a spiritual powerhouse, Spirit is saying. And I am sorry that you've had so much death in your life lately, which of course there is no death, just so to remind you, only life and more life. But I can tell you, as another human, that it can feel like a huge loss when someone leaves the physical. And but you've got this, and all of this was to make you stronger. And so you're very, very, very welcome. You're awesome.
It just went through, she said.
Thank you very kindly. I don't use Cashapp that often, so I'm trying. And I know there's a page. When I go to it, it'll say pending or something. Or where are you? You did this one, right? Just close that. Okay. Wait a minute. I think my phone is slow. It's just now telling me that I received $25 from Susie. Thank you very much. I knew that, but thank you again. All right, just let me just. I mean, we're going to read for you no matter what, but I just want to. I don't know because I don't see it here. The last thing I have is what I paid my dog person. I'm not a dog person. The dog sitter. So just
give it a minute.
It'll probably show up
because sometimes they're slow sometimes they're slow.
Yeah, I mean that's possible too. I think I have another account that I never deactivated, which is this is C Meagan Michael. I think the other one is, I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's why I just wanted to make sure it was the right one. Anyway, you're next, Shayna. You're up, my dear. And thank you very much. Divine timing, and we'll get here when it's meant to. I'm so excited. She goes, love you both. Thank you for the reading. You're very, very welcome.
You're very welcome. Make sure you take that time. It's you time now, honey. It's you time.
It is indeed. And that's another thing after going through all those losses, to spend time with yourself and to heal your own heart. You need to process that. You can't just keep pushing it away and deflecting. That's part of the vulnerability that they're talking about. So that's what I've got for you today, Susie Jarvis. And next up is Shayna. Kimmie, are you drawn to start?
What was that?
What was that?
Oh, hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. I'm coming.
Oh, your dog wants to come in?
Okay. All right. So, Shayna, what kind of reading do you want?
I'm so excited.
You can have
You can have anything you like, my dear.
Yes, anything you like.
Anything you like. You can have.
There's so much on the list. My mind just went blank.
You can have psychic reading, past life reading, energy clearing, healing, pet healing, chakra alignment, connecting with a spirit guide, message from your higher self. If you have a question or whatever it is that, if you can think of it, then we can do it. So we're ready.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Oh, why don't I see it? That's really
That is yours. It's your face.
my face. Definitely my face. I see it right there. Then why in the world? Let me just double check because cmeaganmichael 1 might be the other account. Thank you for showing it to me, though. Okay. I did, and I appreciate your generous donation too. No, see, that's what it is. That's where we're in the. This is cmeaganmichael without the 1. That was my second account, but I'm sure I can. I don't know. I'm sure I can remember the password. If you want to switch it, you can. Otherwise, don't worry. I'll figure it out. I still have the ability to get there. I just have to remember the password. But don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it. You're awesome, and I appreciate you. Thank you Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Whatever we're drawn to. All right. How about? Can we send some healing, Kimmie, first, and then do the reading, or whatever? I'm feeling drawn to. Are you feeling drawn?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I was saying, can we send her some healing first? I'm feeling drawn to send some love Shayna's way. Oh goodness, I need to remove that person.
Oh, jeez.
You know what it means when somebody's saying, send me a friend request? It means they're not allowed to friend anybody anymore. They're spammers. Sweet Linda gets those all the time in her group, and I'm constantly reporting them. I'm constantly reporting it to Facebook and sometimes to her. They're like, oh, you're so beautiful and your words are so divine. Send me a friend request. And you will be mine, whatever. All right. Get that nice light out of my eyes. All right. I do feel drawn to, so I could do that actually while Kimmie's reading or whatever you want to do, but I feel drawn to do this first.
Cards are coming out in 2s for you, Shayna. Yes, they are. Wow. Wow, honey. Okay. All right, Shayna. So, Shayna, I'm going to tell you the cards, and then I'm going to tell you the story. All right? The farther gate, a bold step forward. Horn Cactus, resourcefulness. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Woodwives, adaptability. Are we getting the picture here? And closing door, completion. And last but not least, feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. So Shayna, I'm already, the hairs on my arms are standing straight up. I don't know if you can see that, but they already are. They're standing straight on end. Okay, the energy in this reading is amazing.
Yes.
Right off the get-go. All right. So here you are. Okay. You have already gone through the initial gate. Okay, and there's another gate in the background where my finger is. Okay, you've already gone through this gate. Okay, now you're heading in this direction to this gate. Okay, all right. And although this gate might seem a little bit scary, okay, it's okay. Everything is okay. You have all the resources that you need to make it through. You have everything you need to make it through. The horn cactus. The horn cactus has very, very, very long roots that go down deep into the desert floor. Okay, down to the underground rivers, okay? The underground rivers are where your nourishment is, and it comes up through the roots into your body, okay? It's already in you. You have these resources. You have everything that you need. The woodwives, okay? And I know you're my fairy girl, okay? The woodwives are with you. Okay, the woodwives are tree spirits. They are with you. Okay, they are helping you through this portion of the gate. Okay, because you've gone through the first gate. Okay, you're in that portion there now. Okay, they're helping you. They're helping you to remain strong. Okay, and to be able to sway this way and that way and this way and that way without falling over. Okay, so you have, again, everything that you need. This door, okay, that has been pretty much hell on wheels for the past 6 months, okay, is closing. Okay, it's closing. You have completed one section of your life. Okay, and now it's time to take that bold step forward so you can go through that other gate. Okay, and don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. Okay, because you have all this. You have all those resources in you. Okay, and your roots, Shayna, your roots go down deep into Mother Earth. Deep into Mother Earth. All right, and the fairy realm is with you. Whoo, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there is a feast of plenty waiting for you on the other side of that gate. A feast of plenty. Okay? So, be bold, girl. Be bold. Okay? Take that step. Take that step. All right? I know it's difficult. I'm going through the same thing right now. Okay? And sometimes it gets a little scary. But it's okay to feel fear. It's okay. Everything is okay. It's okay to feel everything. Wow.
Everything.
Wow. Wow. It was like there was a humongous veil here, and the veil just got lifted right up in front of my eyes. And I thought it was my glasses. That's why I was going like this.
Wow.
It's not my glasses. Okay? Shayna, take the step, girl. You're going to be fine. This is powerful. This is powerful. You are going to be absolutely fine. You've got this. Set your intentions. That was the only card I didn't get to. Set your intentions that you are going to be fine. Okay? The eye of the needle. Set your intentions that you are going to be 100% fine, that you can do this, that you have everything you need inside of you. Okay? Everything you need inside of you. And I haven't talked to you for a while, so I have no idea what's going on. And maybe you can fill me in later, okay? Because now I'm really curious. I am.
Shannon says, amazing, so resonant. This healing and reading was awesome. Love you both. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. There's a feast of plenty waiting for you.
Yep. You definitely needed the healing too. I felt it so strongly. So that was just a beautiful combination. I did pull one card as the shaman card. So just like your Aunt Kimmie, the shaman card. You are indeed, my dear. I really could use some more light on this. There we go.
Beautiful.
Ancient healing wisdom. It's just it's profound energy. Oh, that's who was here. Spirit, as soon as I started the healing, immediately they were the back of my neck, the back, my upper back between my shoulders. You two was so warm, and they're still here. In the back of my head, they were just so here.
I showed you my hairs were standing straight up. If they were dark, you would have been like,
yeah, right? It's exactly the power, the energy is so powerful. And so that was absolutely beautiful healing and a magnificent reading. And thank you so very much for your generous donation.
Absolutely beautiful.
And you could see Meagan Boo with him. See, she's sleeping. You okay, sweetie? She's breathing normally, which makes me very happy. Because when she was in, anyway, we'll focus on the positive. She's breathing normally and she's sleeping peacefully.
I'm still getting the chills.
Yeah, I know, right? Can I ask you a question of you both? How did you get into this intuitive messaging? That's a great question. Oh, wait, are these fun? Oh, wait, hang on one second. I've got two more for Shayna. I didn't even know they were out. And it's rebirth. It just goes right along with what you're saying. Rebirth and new beginnings.
Yep.
Just right, everything Kimmie said, and then confirmation cards, which I didn't pull. They were just sitting next to me. I don't even know how they got there. So, Spirit, thank you.
How did we get into this intuitive messaging? I've always been intuitive. I started really getting into it before Dale passed away.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Dale passed away, and that really kind of spurred me on even more. It was something that happened to not to me, but for me, so that I would continue in this path of finding myself, not like I was lost, okay?
Right.
Finding out what I want in my life, okay? And what I want to do in my life as far as spiritual things are concerned, because that was a part of me that was always very important to me. The spiritual part. It was always very important, even when I was little. So that's me. I don't, I can't speak for Meagan, although I've heard things from you.
I've been psychic all of my life. I didn't know I was psychic. I thought I was too sensitive. And I say too because I was often told, you're too sensitive. And
I heard that too many times.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Grow a thicker skin. And I was always like in these male
Oh, yeah, I heard that one a lot.
Right? Oh, my God.
Grow a thicker skin.
Yes. I was in sales and marketing, professional closer, and all those things. And anyway, but what got me into it? Well, honestly, when I had it was a journey. It was, I was already doing magic and making plants grow, grabbing, healing, collecting energy and focusing it on plants when I was like 12. Hello. So anyway, this has always been part of my journey. I was into crystals and I was looking for, God or whatever, something I believed in, but something that resonated with me. And so long story short, when about, 8 years ago or 7 years ago now, when I started my new life over again. And actually, I think it was when I had the cancer. I think that was the real catalyst there.
Yeah, I would think it would be, right?
That was the real catalyst when I just totally dove in. And,
Susie said her dad's line was "Toughen up, Buttercup." Yep.
Yeah, and I've heard those things.
Yep. Yep.
So anyway, that's how. And then Kimmie and I started doing this close to the same time, right?
Yeah.
I was doing readings first, and the shaman card.
She was the first person I went to for a actual live reading.
I know.
I did do a phone psychic back in the 80s, or when they first came out. I think it was the 90s they first came out.
Yeah, a while ago.
And I did get rooked by a psychic that tried to tell me that I had this spell on me, and
those scams. Yeah.
And she said to me as I was walking out the door, she said, "I can tell that you are going to be one of those people that never come back." And I said, "That's the first thing you've gotten right."
I love that, Kim.
Although I wasted $200 and something to say that, but
wow, back then that was even more money back then.
That was a lot of money back then, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So Meagan was the first one that I went to, and you should have seen my kitchen table. I was so paranoid. I had all my little protection stones all around the phone. Literally all around the phone. That's how paranoid I was.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. I had them all over the place. I was like, I don't know if her energy's good, or I don't know what I'm doing.
I do remember that you still had fear about cards. Was it about cards and things back then?
Yeah, before that, yes.
Before that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love that. I don't know if her energy's good.
Oh yeah, I did. I threw that poor deck of cards out 3 times.
Did you really?
Yeah, my animal cards by Jamie Sams.
Right.
I bought them years and years and years ago. And then something started going, south instead of bad. Okay, something started going south, and I blamed it on the cards.
Oh.
And I threw them out. And then I bought them again. I said, no, that can't be the cards. That was silly. I wasted $30 some odd. So I bought them again. And something happened again. And Dale and I both decided to throw them out.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So the third time, nothing happened. Everything was great. And I kept the cards. I still have them. But I did end up buying them again.
That's amazing. Sorry, I was just looking to see if that actually, I don't know if that is actually my PayPal account. But we don't have to talk about that right now. But
Cashapp,
PayPal, Cashapp. I'm like, because I just looked and I'm just concerned that it's like, now I'm worried. That's a fear thing. Like, oh, what if it's one of those scammers, that set up a Cashapp with my face on it? But I will check. I checked 2 emails.
Well, you can message her after the live.
I'll do that. I shouldn't have even brought it up, honestly. I was just caught up in my own head for a moment. But anyway, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad that you didn't. So you got the cards back in the end?
Yes, I bought them a 3rd time and kept them.
I love it. Well, I told you the story about when I threw out all the astrology books, right? Right? Yeah, when I got into Christianity for a while, and they were saying,
because of all those lovely limiting beliefs that hang around in the dark recesses of your mind.
Right. Well, this was actually them feeding it to me in the church. So those weren't even my own limiting beliefs because I never believed those things. I was into astrology from childhood. My mother was into astrology even, she's the one that got me into it. But then, all of a sudden I was going to church, fundamentalist Christianity, and they're like, oh, it's all evil. And, and I had a partner at the time. It was a pastor's child. And it was, so everything was like, oh my God, well, this must be really bad. So I threw it all away. I sold it on eBay and then I couldn't send it.
Said I found Jesus and broke all my CDs. Yeah.
Like it was just like that. That's exactly
I went off the deep end. I went into an apostolic faith church and actually became a minister. And, the rules were so very strict. You couldn't wear pants. Wow. You couldn't wear jewelry. I was very serious about my spiritual life, extremely, but that was not where I was meant to be. I stayed there for almost 7 years.
It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And no, I'm not a saint.
I am.
Hell no.
Oh my God, I love it.
All right. Is there anybody else that we missed?
I think we're good. I think that's it for now. And I'm kind of hungry and
I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today except for a handful of pistachios.
Girl, you got to eat some good food there.
Yes, I am.
So thank you all. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Susie went to Bible college. Yeah.
I thought about it.
There's nothing wrong with any of that. Nothing wrong with any of that.
Oh, tonight was fun. Thanks. It was. Tonight was fun. I agree.
Yes, I had a blast. I really did. And you know what? I really, I want to thank the what did I say they were?
Wood nymphs?
The galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you. I want to thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. This was amazing. Come back because I want to talk. I do.
Super powerful readings and messages tonight. Would love a reading, please. Well, before we go, we probably have enough time for one card. I just dropped my whole microphone. If you want to make a donation of any amount, we can pull a card for you, or maybe we can't because Kimmie looks really hungry. Like, what is she saying that for?
I'm fine. I went one time. I went 21 days without food.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. 21 days to create a habit, and went 21 days. That's a thing for you. 21 days without any food.
Without any food, just water.
Was there a reason?
Well, yeah, I was trying to increase my spirituality, which is really kind of silly, but.
Wow. Wow. 21 days.
21 days, yes.
I can't even fast like for 24 hours. I get hungry.
See, I can do it. Once I get past a certain point, it doesn't bother me.
I did it for 10 days. The only time I really went without food for a long time was when I was not.
Susie did 10 days. Wow.
Time too. Yeah.
Yeah. 21 days. I believe that's when I figured out that everything was not as it seemed. Because I was into a very, very spiritual mode at that point.
I'm with you, Shayna. That's too many words. But that's so interesting. So did you get to like that point of enlightenment where you were like
I was definitely not myself.
I hear you.
I was definitely not myself. I was not hungry. You bypass that. You really do. You absolutely bypass that part. Susie did it for 10 days, so she should know.
Yeah.
But mentally, I was definitely in a different place. definitely in a different place. And I think that's when I did realize
But I'm starting.
that things were not as they seemed, but
Okay. So
I was not ready to accept that at that point.
I love that. Nicola, did you want to donate for a reading? We're doing it's a fundraiser. I'm raising funds for to take care of my beautiful dog who's had some changes in her health recently, and requires some assistance and things. So anyway, I'm really doing a heck of a job not saying what you know what I mean, but it's
You're doing well. Don't worry about it.
that's right. I'm doing well. Anyway, so if you want to donate, we'll read for you. Yeah. Any amount. You can donate $25 and get a full reading or healing or whatever, or you can donate whatever you're drawn to donate, and we will each pull a card for you. And we've done a lot of those today and a lot of everything today, and it's been amazing. And I'm very grateful to everyone. So there.
Yeah, so.
But I think we're about to leave, so if you do it like
yes, I was just going to say that because,
we're on our way out the door. It's been a beautiful, amazing experience, and I'm tired too and ready to go eat myself.
So let us know now, Nicola. Okay. Thank you. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Please and
thank you.
Please and thank you. Super duper awesome.
Oh, tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be going live with a healing grid.
Ooh, what time?
I'm thinking 3:00.
Okay, cool.
I'm thinking 3:00. I will announce it in the morning, but I'm thinking around 3:00.
Kimmie has amazing grids.
So tomorrow, look forward to beautiful healing experience. Okay.
Susie says if she doesn't do it, come back. These ladies are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, that'll be amazing. Kimmie's grids are the best. And then tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Spirituality Gone Wild as a guest. And that's going to be an amazing event as well.
A healing grid is working with crystals, but not only do I work with crystals, but I also do Reiki. And I also have a healing modality that my guides have given to me. So I combine it all into one lovely package. Okay. And the healing grid, you'll see it if you tune in. I'm in Rainbow Journey, so that's where that will be. I'll also share it to Megan's group, High Vibrational Mastery, and Gifting Your Spirit, because that's also part of my group. And you'll see it. You'll be able to see it and participate, receive if you want to. My modality is something that Spirit gave me, and it's not ready to be teached yet. Teached.
I think I said eat it earlier, so we're on the same page. I can teach you how to eat it. Yeah. Hello, Thalia. How are you? Bonnie says, I will have to watch it on the replay. Have a birthday thing for a friend tomorrow. Awesome. Well, happy birthday to your friend.
Happy birthday to your friend. Yes.
Susie says, please share.
Yes, I will share. Yeah, I will share. And I think we're going to call it a night, Megan.
Yeah. I'm just going to double check one last time. And I can't get back into my own Cashapp account because I logged out and tried to figure out what was going on there. So we're good. All right. So everybody, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are so deeply loved and appreciated. And this has been an amazing evening. And Megan thanks you right there. There she is. Beautiful angel. So class is coming soon, guys. Class is coming soon. Do you have anything you want to add, Kimmie?
No, I'm good.
Good night, guys. We love you very, very much.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.